You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriot. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? Thank you for joining me on the Highly Evolved Podcast. I'm Stefan, your host, and on this episode, we're going to discuss about what happened today, the Jussie Smollett case. All right, if you're not aware, Chicago prosecutors just released Jussie Smollett document explain recusal. Recusal. All right, let me put this article up for you guys to see. All right, I'll leave a link in the description below. But let's read this together. All right. There you go. Chicago prosecutor released Jussie Smollett and explained recusal. All right. Let's read this together. Filed this March 25th. File photo. This is something else. Chicago top prosecutor has released more than 2,000 pages of document in Jussie Smollett cases and explained she recused herself from the investigation from the investigation into the Empire actor claimed that he'd been targeted as a racist anti-gay attacking solely because of false rumor she was related to him. Friday, statement of Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx come 2 months after her office suddenly dropped all charges against Smollett, accusing him of staging the January attack on himself. The move was widely criticized. Fox said rumor circulated as suspicious grow about Smollett account and an attacker, and she was related to Smollett family, so she recused herself to avoid any persecution conflict. Earlier explanation focused on communication between Fox and the family member Smollett. The release of the document Friday even comes as office closed on the weekend. The court last week left the order bearing to release. So they released 200 documents about this case, all right? One I heard about is that the story is that he was attacked and was drenched in bleach, right? What I find odd is that the bleach was not in a normal bleach bottle, right? You know how chloric bleach was. You know how chloric bleach was in a, chloric bleach, right? Everybody know how it looked like, right? It's a white bottle. But in one of the documents said that the bleach was in a El Yucatan hot sauce bottle. You know what El Yucatan hot sauce is? A Mexican hot sauce, right? It's very small. It's like the size of, a Tabasco bottle. It's like a Tabasco, but it's a Mexican hot sauce. And it said that the bleach was poured. First of all, when you compare this hot sauce, you know how hard it is to put bleach in a hot sauce bottle because they had the narrow tip at the end. All right, so it said the bleach was in those type of bottle and it was poured on him. And I find that highly weird because who would do that? Take the time and effort. If you're going to pour bleach on people, why would you put it in a bottle of hot sauce? Why don't you just bring the bottle with you? I just find it ironic and weird. Like, why? Why would it do that? So they released 200 papers, and Jussie Smollett. He's been in with the Hollywood industry. Chicago have a lot of. Chicago is like a blood sacrificial ground, basically. Why do you think there's a lot of killing in Chicago? It's basically a lot of sacrificial land being offered over there. All right, Empire, right, and to make something weirder on the weirder note. His cast member is Taraji P. Henson. Now, if you don't know Taraji P. Henson, she got a lot of ties about her background. It's a lot of sketchy background because she was once a secretary at the Pentagon. Right? She said that. She was a secretary at the Pentagon. And it's kind of weird. Secretary of Pentagon, then you went to become a Hollywood star. Right? Now, the Pentagon have a lot of ties with Hollywood, if you're not sure. MK Ultra, all right? MK Ultra, Project Bluebird, Project Mockingbird, all right, all these stuff, right, and he's somehow associated with Taraji P. Henson, right, and she's recently blew up in the mainstream media, the movie industry, getting a lot of roles, right, and in order to get a lot of roles, you gotta do a lot of sacrificial things, like a lot of quid pro quo, right? Like with producers. I'm not saying that, but it's allegedly speaking, the casting couch, right? And Jussie Smollett to be a homosexual as well. You probably did a lot of casting couch because Hollywood have a lot of, I don't want to say the GAY mafia. A lot of executive are GAY over there. I don't want to say the word because YouTube might ban my channel, right? There's a lot of GAY producers, a lot of GAY executive over there who prefer the company of men, and coincidentally, Jussie Smollett is in the same kind of playing field, right? And like I said, he's wearing black. Right? He's wearing all black in this photo. Telling people that he's Luciferian as well. He's a practice of Kabbalah. He's a practice of Babylonian mystic school. Right? Saturn worshiping. Right? So he got ties with these people too. So people of Hollywood. All right? And this guy, I think his police department sue him too. They just suing him, so I don't think they're gonna let him go. I think this is the last straw. At the way that it's going right now, I think they might actually push him for a case, and the judge ordered to open the case. Right, so there's the 200 papers. So there's gonna be a lot of things that comes out. All right, a lot of things that comes out about this. There's a lot of things that's come out about the Nigerian brothers. They say that he was gay. I don't say GAY. I don't say it. that they were lovers at one point and something like that, or I was told allegedly. All right, but I'm not sure. This is allegedly speaking, right? But it's too soon to say. But we have to take this time to account all 200 pages of the documents. But I'm sure there's quite enough cases to prosecute Jussie Smollett, because right now the Chicago PD, they're not happy with Jussie Smollett at all, right? So they already sued him. Next step, they're probably gonna go for criminal charges as well. So it doesn't look good for this guy at all. He lost his job, right? Empire is done. Nobody's watching anymore. He's embedded with the Luciferian cult with Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard. All right, Terrence Howard worked with Taraji P. Henson in the movie Hustle and Flow. You don't remember, and it's a very satanic industry. I just want to say that. All right, satanic, Luciferian, the Babylonian mystery school. All right, it's a sick industry, and Jussie Smollett got what he deserved. I think he's getting it all the way. Right, he's going all the way. But I just want to share it with you guys. That's what happened. That's one big news that happened right now. Chicago PD released Smollett documents explaining recusals. But let me know you agree. Do you think Jussie Smollett is done? You think it's over him? You think he's gonna get prosecuted? Let me leave your comment below. And like I said, all the stuff I'm reporting, Google don't like me, so they demonetize my channel, shadow banning my channel. Because of that, I'm unscripted, unrehearsed, unedited. That can mean I can say whatever I want without being bounded by any outside interference. And if you want to support me and like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe, because when you subscribe, it encourages me to make more videos, so I could bring out these information to more people, so I could wake them up and make them ask questions. Because that's what's wrong with this country. People aren't asking enough questions. You have to, with these people right here, these all Hollywood leaders, you have to ask them the question, push the hard question on them, right? Because YouTube are banning me and shadow banning me, I made a secondary channel on BitChute.com. So if you can't find my video, you can go to BitChute.com. It should automatically load up there. And if Twitter banning me, you can find me on Gab.com and Minds.com. I also created an account over there as well. But I know your time is very precious. I'm not trying to waste any time. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. As of right now, thank you for listening to HighlyEvolvedPodcast. My name is Safan, and I'm signing out. Peace.